When I pick him up this time, this will be like the 5th, 6th, 7th time I've picked him up.
Ah, you know me. I'm your sissy. May I pick you up? I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to put you back where you belong. Go!
Here's the trick. Catching a bird. Those are my garbage cans I keep out hoping for rain. I think we've had, oh, he thinks he's going inside. No, I don't think so. We've had 1/16 of an inch of rain this year. Look, he just went into the doghouse. Perfect for me to capture him.
You're a star of a show. Did you know that? You are a robin. But this robin's a survivor. Survived. Raphael's chasing him. If I hadn't been out on the porch, Raphael would have gotten him. That was his first day that I know of, that he was out of his nest, unable to fly yet. This day I don't see him at all. He left the front porch where I had set up a nice setup for him, so I figure, okay, he's flying off. Then yesterday I see him when I come back late from Tepeyac in the morning because we had a nice potluck after our morning session. And Buddy starts to chase him. And I scream at Buddy, no, and Buddy obeyed. Did not actually grab him. Poor bird, though, being chased by a big dog.
Here's baby having its close-up made. He says, what the heck are you doing? Boy, did he freak. He didn't realize that doghouse's lid just lifts right up. I do want everyone to know it is a total BS myth. Do not think that if you pick up a bird and try to help it, that you're condemning it to death. They came to feed him for the rest of the day last night when I checked him out before I let the dogs out. He was up in the tree. This morning is when he first tried to get out of that tree again. I guess your instinct is telling you it's time to fly. Or maybe they're telling you try to fly again, but you just ignore them. You can't fly yet. I'm going to go put you up in your makeshift nest, and I'm going to have to go get a bird cage for you. Definitely. Get it. He does not look happy. Let's have a look at you. See all that little speckle? You're a little red robin. And maybe we'll get to know each other. I hope so. I hope so. Boy, he's not happy. I'm going to stop this. Put him up in that plastic nest. Well, baby robin is back in that high-sided plastic nest I made for him, trying to get out of it. I wish he would stop trying to get out. I'm going to go inside so that he can relax and the parents can come to him, because they won't get that. See, they're already coming. I don't know if you can tell in the back there, but they're already coming. See, they're coming and they're talking to him. Well, baby robin got out of his high-sided nest after staying in his high-sided nest for 2.5 hours. See if I can't catch this thing. Well, I will catch him. Oh, he's getting nervous. He's getting nervous, but yeah, I know you're nervous, but Sissy's trying to help you. Because, you know, Buddy will get him. See, there he goes. That's the trick. How to capture a bird on the run. Here's our red robin again. Yeah, you're going to go back in your plastic bucket nest because the dogs need out to go to the bathroom. And the parents are definitely keeping an eye on you. You know, he almost flew. He can still, he's getting better. You just got too big for your nest too soon. I'll bet you in 3 or 4 days, you're going to be ready to go. It turns out their gestation is only 10 to 14 days. I mean, that's nothing. And I read that there's a clutch. You have a clutch of 4. Oh, you're trying to fight me. Let me stop taking your picture. I'm going to put you back up in your plastic nest because I'm going to let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. And the stores are open. I'm going to go get you a cage. Got that? I'm your sissy. Yes, I'm your sissy, and I hope this is the last time I have to pick you up, but no, it's not, because when I come back with a cage, I've got to get you, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, let me get you. Let me get you. Dogs have finished their bathroom break, and we're going to go inside. Thankfully, baby bird has had the presence of mind to stay right there. Just have to take the time out to do what's important. And there's nothing more important than saving a little sweet baby's life. I am concerned. I'm going to have to go look for a bird cage and put him in a bird cage, I think. Hello, precious thing. I'm sorry I'm having to do this, but you know what? You'd be dead if I didn't. You would have already been eaten up. I've brought them down here because, of course, with an evaporative cooler, you leave a window open. 2 degrees in the shade. But the humidity is about 5%. He would have been eaten by a cat. He would have been killed by a dog. My cat, my dog. I feel like it's my responsibility to tend to him. Oh, there we go. But he's a little perplexed about how to get to baby. Oh, he wants to feel, okay, baby's sticking neck out, saying, I can stick my neck out. Come on, feed me. I'm hungry, I can do it. Watch this. Well, there now, he's up there. See, baby can stick neck out. Come on, Dad. Give that to baby. Go. Feed the baby. See, baby can stick neck out. Can stick its head through there. Can stick its neck out. Come on, stick. You have to put your head out there. He's trying to figure out how to feed it. A whole mouthful. Now, baby, you have to stick your neck out. Okay, I'm going to go out there and move some of that chicken wire. So I went outside and I removed baby from its cage and put it up in that tree. Here came back the dad with beak full of what looked like worms. We're going to have to go in because the parents may want to feed it again. And they may want to hunt for insects around in this yard. Yeah, there she is. See, all you have to do for a robin is wet the ground. See, look, she's got a worm. Thank God. Do you see the little bird up there? Our robin. Little robin is up there. It's night. He is staying up here, so therefore I can let the dogs out under supervision. I came home very late last night because of Tepeac's evening class. Then we had a big potluck afterwards, and I didn't let the dogs back out here until I flipped on all the lights. I took a flashlight and found him up there. Oh baby, look at that. Baby just tried to fly. Now baby's over near one of the mulch piles. Oh, that was a mistake. And here's our bird. Here's our baby robin. We still have to get him to the point where he can fly away from danger. There are these little speckles, and he's slowly losing some of his down, or whatever you call it, baby feathers. But he can't fly quite yet, but he can flap both wings. Well, we had some excitement. The father came around at lunchtime. It is lunchtime for a bird. It is 10:40 in the morning. And had a beak full of insects, and you whined. You got so excited watching all of that. So father has approached baby and is feeding baby lunch. So what do I know? It's not just breakfast and dinner. There's also lunchtime too. The animals needed out, and he has gotten a lot stronger, flitting all over the yard. He was over on this side, and Julia knew it. She wanted to get out there right away and get him. So I had to capture him. I can't spend all my life dealing with you, but I enjoy getting to know you right now. I'll be the first to say I know nothing about birds. Julia wants to sit in her chair on the back porch in the shade. Well, it makes this bird nervous. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. It's over 100 degrees outside. His dad was looking for him, but I'll put you back out when it's supper time. I'm going to turn the lights off and you just take a good nap. I know that you're a wild thing and you need to go back to the wild as soon as possible. I brought baby out of the bedroom. Now he's coming up to baby. Do you see? He's going to come up to baby. Oh, yes, and he just fed baby. His father is a better father than human fathers. Look at him. There he goes, feeding. What a good dad. Well, hello, baby. Sunday, Father's Day, and he's taking his first flight. Boy, you took one look at me today when I was bringing the bird cage out at 8:15 when the dogs needed to go out in the backyard again. And you made your flight. Got in somebody else's yard. I went off to church. I prayed for you too. I asked God to please keep an eye out for you and keep you safe. I come back from church, half the dogs went out. I come out here and I find you up here. That means you got back into this yard and up in that tree by yourself. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to continue to watch the dogs though carefully, and the cats, because until I see you take a really good flight, I'm going to assume that you still are vulnerable. Sunday, our saga continues. Buddy needed out, so I told him, you wait, I have to check for Bird. I'll bet Buddy heard this bird. Bird was down at the bottom of the mulberry tree, hopping around on its roots. I caught him and I put him in the cage. I think that this morning he was able to fly up. You did fly today. I saw you take a short flight, and then considering how you behaved, it's a miracle you got up in the tree earlier. God must have helped you. So you're in here, and I will just have to schedule myself around you until you are completely flying well. And here we are at the end of the day, in which I get nothing done except take care of that robin.